I mean, Jumpman is better, but you can buy all of them, chat.
What if you equip both Jumpman and Hammerman? Then you just can't attack.
I don't know. Just go into one battle, die, and learn your lesson. I knew that was there. And yeah, I do have Hammer Throw. Actually, if I put on Hammer Throw and Flower Saver, would it make Hammer Throw cost 0? I don't know. I don't know if they put a floor on those moves.
That would actually be interesting, because then Hammer Throw would be way better.
Mm-hmm. If it was just free. Now let's take off that. Put on...
Free damage.
I guess Hammer Throw.
What is Pity Flower?
Sometimes when you take a damage, they just give you a flower.
Pity flower, more like shh, no swearing in Mario. Hello.
Hi. That was good. Sadly, no, it stops at 1 FP. Dang it. Oh, that's a shame. Alright, so apparently the area is somewhere down here. My guess would be... Ah! Crap.
Is there a wall you have to explode, or someplace you have to boat?
Probably. I don't need to do that. I can just hammer this. Look how much my hammer's gonna do now. This is gonna be great. And that's with armor. Bust his armor up.
But the Hammer Boy badge.
Mm-hmm, Hammerman. Ah, nice move. Too bad I've seen it before. Front row takes 9 from Fire Drive.
Yeesh. Does that count as a hammer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep, anything behind the hammer command. All the way left here. Oh, can I... Wait,
Yeah, I don't think you can do boat adventure yet.
Yeah, I need to be able to become the boat. What?
Oh, I see. Okay. Can you... Oh, you can walk to the left of the pipe.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah. I was gonna say, I thought I tried that before. It didn't work, but...
I did the boat zone too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they did Island Adventures already.
Yep, Island Adventures are really fast. Comparatively.
Oh, fuck this room. Also, wow, this room.
Yeah, it ain't nothing. Between...
Too bad you...
If only I could only use my hammer.
Had some kind of attack that hit every single enemy on the ground and lit them on fire, that'd be perfect, but I don't get anything like that.
Unfortunately, it does cost too much FP. It's obnoxious.
It's almost as if it's really good.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps too good.
No, what I could use is just do a Sweet Feast. So I can get more FP. Ugh. Those always come at the worst time.
Tailor every single aspect of your battle strategy to maximize flowers.
Flat blue. Ugh.
Oh no! You get one fire. What is it? Fire drive? You got one fire drive out of it.
These guys can't damage me. Why do I give a flip? These guys are incapable of harming Mario.
It's the Hammerman. Wow, that thing's still going, the curse.
Yeah. No, if you get the level, the final one, it lasts a while. Also, nice, we get a free badge.
Badge, 3 shines. What a good room.
Well, no, I mean from the enemies.
Oh! Nice.
Mm-hmm. Got a pretty lucky badge. And got that! Got a mango!
Oh no.
Well-timed bango.
That's no bango.
Or bingo, not
That's
a bango, sorry.
You
That's
lie.
a bongo. God.
Alright, I got a bingo.
Your turn, straight die.
Do not take the bango's name in vain.
Do not bingo your bango bongo.
Very good, those are words.
Your foe struck first. Oh dear. Shucks.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Mario, you're in trouble.
I don't even know why I'm bothering trying to just wham.
Like how you're trying to do this slap attack at double speed.
Yeah, I was like, and I'm doing it with my hands like all messed up because I'm trying to hold it under my mic and stuff.
Yep.
So,
Scenery is more dangerous than the enemies are.
this works really nicely. Alright, that's all of them. Oh, except for this pink one. Oh, I bet the pink one is very mighty. Wait, you were up there, Bobbery. What are you doing? Got it. Oh, that one withstood an attack. The Spunya. Alright, that was the threatening battle. It could have gone badly.
You had to use 2 attacks.
Oh, I'd use my opening attack and fire drive. Beepus. Oh, I mistimed my Beepus. Nice. How do you get that third one? Probably a hidden...
Probably either a hidden block or triple jump.
Oh, do I need the super boots?
Yeah, I think you do.
This is another hidden bobbery block there.
I don't think so. I think you need the upgraded boots. Thanks,
Thank you,
Andy. Thanks, Handy. Okay, yeah, I think you need the super jump there. Cooper can't swing forward. No, Cooper can only go left or right.
Cooper only understands one dimension.
Mm-hmm.
Can't flip dimensions until the 3rd game.
So he has to come back with the other jump. Fastest way back to the surface. Ugh. Yeah, it's a pretty clever game. It's neat. It just, yeah, it needed a bridge version.
Which one?
This one.
Yeah. I think we said it last night, but just every chapter could be like a quarter shorter.
More than a quarter, usually half. Half or a third, usually. Like, yeah. Last chapter is probably the closest to okay, and even that has you run back and forth twice across an island for no reason. Other than, like, you found him, run back to get the cola. Okay, now run back to him again. And actually, it would normally be run back to get him, or run to him, run back, get the cola, run back to him, get the item, run back to him again, then run back to get the cola. I just knew about the thing in advance. Thank goodness.
Yep.
The worst padded one is definitely Arena. Could use to be shorter, and then the tree is just annoying. The tree's just bad. I actually don't mind Chapter 4, which is the one people whine about the most. Like, the only thing I wish they would have done is when you solve Duplus's name, just fight him there. Don't make me run back to the yeah, just don't make another trip to the castle. It's just a waste of time.
You mean for the P?
Yeah. No, not for the P. Like, after you have solved his name, because you do it outside the village, just fight him there. Like, well,
yeah.
Why are we adding another trip? Like, it's just, that is the most strictly padding thing, like, in the game. Oh my gosh. Also, timing tutor.
I think it's less. Wait, I lost it. Yeah, the dialogue. Me. I think it's less it's partially the dialogue for chapter 4, but I just think that it's like the best story chapter.
It is. And we have the timing tutor, and also I can just sell stuff and get Jumpman.
It has the
Actually,
what's
bar and storage.
The deadly premonition effect of, okay, gameplay wise this isn't good, but the story is really interesting, so you kind of forget that the gameplay sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it doesn't suck, but it's repetitive.
And on top of that, if you avoid enemy encounters in that chapter, it's not that bad. Also, the enemies are actually dangerous, so it's kind of keeps you on your toes a little bit. And Jumpman. Which again is just more flexibility.
Badge is the only currency that matters.
Basically. And timing tutor costs 1, so we'll just have to get rid of 1. Which is actually going to be really hard. Unfortunately.
Do you have throw hammer on still?
Yes. Well, I can take
Get
off
rid of hammer
Hammerman. Yeah, I'll just take off Hammerman. Oh, then I could do Flower Saver and Timing Tutor.
Yeah, quit both Jumpman and Hammerman, so you can't do anything.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that's just smart.
So wait, what does Unsimplifier do? It makes the commands harder?
Harder, but you get more star power from them.
Oh shit.
It's one of the more interesting things, actually.
I mean, poop. No cursing in Mario.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we can try Unsimplifier now that we have the timing tutor. I feel like Coliseum chapter would be the best if it was 10.
Yeah.
But
It
then-
needs to be 20.
Then, if you ever want to relive Coliseum chapter, you can just go back and do it again for no actual reward.
Also, we have another minigame. Play the paper game. I don't remember what the paper game is at all. Is this Tube?
Mm-hmm. It is, in fact, tubular.
What? Wait, what? I should have read the rules.
When they're... Oh, no, this is turning sideways. That's what this is.
How did you manage to run off the edge?
Because
there's wind.
Oh, there's fan. I see.
Oh, okay. Yeah, whatever.
No, you have to get the best score so you get more boost story.
Mm-hmm. GG is a thing shitty nerds say. It's right there with Rip. I don't think it's as much people are torn on Glitzpit as much as Glitzpit's too long. Just objectively, game design wise, it's too damn long.
Yeah, like the actual thing is entertaining. It just needs to be half as long. That's all.
Yeah, like Let's Play has an interesting story. It's just that
There's a
it's
couple
padded.
fights, and you can just
It's straight up
roll,
padded.
you can just roll a bad gimmick.
Like that one that you got where it was like, do you have to kill them with the partner?
Mm-hmm.
That was horrible.
Alright, he's sick. Yeah.
That rolling wingding. That's a term.
The Glitz Pit is cool in concept.
Oh.
Because they could have done
Hey,
stuff
guess
with
what we
it.
have to do, guys?
What?
We have to go back to Kill Hulky.
No.
Ah, backtracking.
Alright, here's another thing they could cut. I almost feel like I could like make a list at some point. Like I would, that wouldn't be a bad idea. Just go through and like just make a list of like, here's all the places that they could have just not. They could have just not. It would have been fine.
Only had some kind of device that could send and receive emails.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, that'd be dumb.
But like the Glitz Pit is cool in concept, but they should have played with it
check
more.
this out. Nice, we get to see the snow globe.
The what?
Ah,
Oh.
get to look to the edges of the universe.
Thank goodness we have a turbo Beepus.
Turd Beepus.
Is backtracking necessarily always a bad thing, though? If there's no point to it, yes.
Like this. This is literally just walk.
Go over here, trigger this flag. Okay, now go back here.
Yeah, when it's straight up padding, like, oh no, the game's only 20 hours long. We need it to be 25. Well, time to put in some fetch quests.
This, for instance. Like, okay, I get the joke.
Yep. Yup.
Like, a good example of, like, padding for no reason except to make it longer and a gag is Super Paper Mario, where you have to run on the treadmill.
Sit here and press the A button 100 times to progress. That's what just happened. There's no reason for this to be here.
Yeah, Nintendo got kind of bad about it. Also there, timing tutor. Nice. Also, I think she said it was just between here and the Crystal Skull, so no idea where that is.
That level in Super Paper Mario was entertaining in concept, but then they made you run on a treadmill for like 10 fucking minutes. Goddamn minutes.
That is not a swear. He's so bad at this.
It's a slightly less bad swear.
No.
Look, I'm working on it. All right, I'm from Jersey.
Oh right, I forgot.
Mario?
I forgot everybody in Jersey is a classless heathen.
You're not wrong.
What is someone saying? You don't actually have to do those grinds? What grinds are you talking about?
So in Super Paper Mario, the treadmill chapter, like there's kind of like back doors to let you skip most of the stuff. Because
Oh,
like
yeah.
you're supposed to realize that eventually, wait, I'm not supposed to run on a treadmill for 10 minutes. But yeah, it is still kind of they do force you to do it for a bit, and it's kind of annoying.
Oh, so if you know previously the thing that you can only know if you've played the game before,
Well, no,
then
I
it's
mean,
not that bad.
honestly, it's pretty obvious. I remember it.
They do
Well,
give
yeah.
you hints, yeah. It's
Yeah,
not
but
like you have no way of knowing it. You do know how to do it.
It takes a bit to figure it out. Like you don't know immediately. Is the point I'm getting?
Mm-hmm.
You have to fail at it for a bit in order to figure it out, and that doesn't excuse it.
Oh no, this is worse. Honestly, like oh, you're on a treadmill, but it's like at least a gag. This is literally just like walk around and touch bushes. If I remember right, it is in a bush. Oh hey, and keep on. Oh,
I mean, I was comparing it more to the press A repeatedly for the guy.
Mm-hmm. Alright, it's right after I swing.
Beat this.
Come on, beat this. Let's go right into the sunset.
Oh my gosh. It wouldn't be so bad either, but some of these enemies are just like impossible. Well, they're not impossible to, you know, dodge, but they're just like obnoxious to dodge.
Is there a badge that let you just spin and knock enemies away for no experience, or am I thinking of something else?
There is in this one. That's not exactly how it works. What it is, and it's the one that you have to get to level 80 in the Pit of 100
Oh,
Trials
God.
to get. Yeah, and that's not exactly how it works. Is if they would give you 0 experience, you don't get into the fight with them. But hey, guess what?
Okay.
That's still not a lot of enemies.
Well, yeah, plus you have to get to level 80 to use it, so.
Mm-hmm. Like, there's a first attack one you can equip that makes it if you bump somebody, like you hit them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We're proud of our shanty.
Right, that was a good backtrack. Definitely necessary. Improved the game a lot.
Yep. We got to walk for 10 minutes. We got to look in bushes.
But Ty, what about your dollars to hours quota?
Yeah.
The one thing that I hate that sorry.
Yeah.
RPGs have ruined about like video games. It's just people go, if I'm not getting time for my money, why do I pay for
Well, that's
video
all
games?
games. But yeah, and I mean, it is valid. You know, like there's times where I was like, wow, really? Like, it's like $60 for like a 3-hour game. It's like, damn, that better be some good shit. Like, but that's enough talking about gamers being trash. Let's talk about Paper Mario.
Sorry.
All right, now, finally. Give me my train ticket. Give me my train ticket.
The train, boss, the train.
No, chat, we're past that topic, please.
Yep, we're done.
I will make Andy time people out.
You'll make it just stop it.
You can't make me do anything.
You're the wussiest
Not my
mod.
real dad.
Gosh. Worse than a smite mod, I swear. Alright, train ticket. Woo! Just,
Back to the train chapter.
remember this whenever anyone says this is the best Mario RPG and not a regular Mario RPG. Remember these things. These bits that everyone has not played this game for like 5 years and has conveniently blocked this part out of their mind.
Yup.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
There's a reason you don't remember these parts.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking about that last night and about how Mario RPG has like 0 backtracking. There's one part of the entire game, and it's probably good. Yeah, it's when you have to take the princess back.
Oh, and the game does it automatically, man. It's not even that. It just takes you on the map and shows you walking across the map, and then you're there.
Oh,
Even if you had to go manually, you still had... It was menu-based, so you didn't have to spend... Okay, let's go walk all the way across, go through these sewers. Nope, no sewers. Just go there.
It's even less than I thought it was. Never mind. I take everything back.
Yeah.
Perfect game.
Mm-hmm.
Mario RPG has held up extremely well.
Yup. Mario RPG has one problem, and that's just that it's kind of ugly. It doesn't look super great. I still think it looks okay, but it doesn't look great. Also, the isometric platforming is weird. And some of the side quests aren't great, but they are incredibly not mandatory, and there's something like, quite frankly, you probably would never figure out about until you're like 3rd playthrough. Like, mostly
Are you talking about
casino.
that one chest?
I was thinking the casino.
Oh, yeah.
Casino is pretty obtuse.
That's the only one I really think is just like super terrible. The rest of them really aren't that bad.
Like, you can figure out the, kind of. I mean, you do have to walk off the map, but I was going to say, you can figure out the lazy shell
Well, you get hints for
yourself.
it, yeah.
But then again, you do have to just straight up walk off the map, so...
Will you be doing the entirety of Super Kaizo Mario RPG? No, I played like an hour of it on Smite stream, and the game was so unplayably bad. Like, it was just not fun at all. Yeah, what if every Goomba could one-shot you? Yeah! Like, apparently they've made it worse since Voice of Dog played it. Because the creator had played it and decided, oh, well, it's too easy for me now. Time to make it harder again.
They basically turned it into a Final Fantasy. If you want to play Final Fantasy, you could just go play Final Fantasy. Weird.
That makes me think of that one Final Fantasy Tactics ROM hack that makes the game, like, nigh unplayable.
Uh-huh.
Like, you actually have to use, like,
Every
grind
exploit in the game
tricks.
constantly.
Yeah.
Yeah, every time they do a version update, it makes the game worse, and it's been like 3 or 4 since Voice of Dog played it, so it's just unplayably bad now. Like, no, seriously, every single enemy can... Oh, hey, look, there's a save point on the outside of this wall. We're not supposed to be able to be.
How did you know that?
Hell yeah, train chapter.
Oh yeah.
This is the chapter I remember.
Like I said, Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door has a lot of really memorable stuff in it. And it helps excuse some of the... not. Yo, nice! Save point! Who would've thunk? Now we just kind of run around for a bit. Also, this is
Actually, Heights part of this chapter or no?
um,
Is that a separate one?
I think that's a separate chapter. I think the train is basically a chapter in and of itself.
Hmm.
Also, yeah, this is like the one place in the game where even with a fully fixed version of the game, sometimes the transitions don't work because it's programmed real weird. Also, chat, we don't need to just talk about the term Kaizo and how bad Kaizo's gotten. That's like, you're not just beating a dead horse, you're beating a dead horse, reviving it with necromancy, beating it to death again, reviving it with more necromancy, beating it to death one more time, and then just continuing to beat it.
Hmm.
You have forgotten how to stop. You're a monster. Zip Toad. Oh, okay, so this is up to, oh, now I'm forgetting. My joke is ruined. I was gonna say Montreal, but I don't think it's actually Montreal. The city that gets used as every other city.
I want to say Toronto.
What?
They use Toronto for a lot of cities. I know they filmed
I don't remember if it's Toronto.
Suicide Squad recently.
There was, it's one that has like a huge amount of tax credits.
Oh, Vancouver, yeah.
Vancouver, that's what it is.
That's a big one.
Vancouver. Yeah, like they have all these ridiculous tax cuts you can get for filming there. So everybody just, and they've gotten really, really good at making Vancouver pretend to be other places. There was like a really short documentary that was, it was like, I don't even think it was an hour long. It was like maybe like 20 minutes that was just talking specifically about all the stuff they do, all the little tricks. Like one of the coolest ones that's really simple is just little background details, like putting stuff on the post boxes to make the post boxes say the name of the place you are allegedly at.
Yep.
Just stuff like that to keep you immersed.
Of course, the problem is if you're used to the city that was filmed and you can see all the little places you have been to. Like Toronto, I can see most of the major landmarks people film near in movies.
And then there's occasional times that people mess up and like leave like mountains in the background and stuff.
Yeah.
There's some kung fu movie that does that. Like I can't even remember where it's supposed to be, but it's supposed to be like either, I think it's supposed to be like in New York, but then there's a shot on top of a skyscraper where you can see like mountains in the background, the beautiful mountains of New York. It's like super good.
Oh, that's famous Mount Giuliani. What are you talking about?
Hello, I heard you had goods.
If you look across the river, you can see Mount Christie.
Maple Circle, Maple Circle, Maple Circle, Maple Circle, Maple Circle. Hit me up with the maple syrup, pour it in my mouth.
Where's this GIF from? I think I've seen this before.
Yeah! That was from a game Voice of Dog streamed. It's some game about trains. It's like an old point and clicky type thing. I remember it was really confusing. I was inconceivably sick and watched him play and was like trying to get it together and I couldn't piece it together in my brain. Here's the detective. The Last Express. Yeah, I was like deliriously ill and trying to put together what the hell was going on. And I just could not do it for the life of me. Oh man, I'm really upset. I've dropped 110 frames instead of 4. Oh, over 4 hours. Man. By the way, we're almost to 420. We're almost to 420 stream time. So, in about 5 minutes, get your blunts ready.
I think you should queue up an air horn sound effect as well.
That's actually not a bad idea.
Just a single blast, though.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what a Beepus is?
What?
No. Beepus is not a single air horn. Don't spread lies.
That's just a beep. That's what beep is, not a beepus. Big difference, stupid. Alright, let me get a thing ready for exactly when today I typed in Raphael. I don't know why.
What?
Just I mistyped, okay? Alright. And I'll try and make sure I don't miss that. Alright, don't we just go back to our room now? Oh,
Just remember that
everybody
there's a lot of
starts
sleeping
talking
in this
about
chapter.
terrorism.
Well, it's just a normal day.
Ooh!
Pennington.
Tweety geezer. Ah. Was it Beepus? I blame the Beepus. Oh yeah,
Never trusted that Beavis.
yeah, you can.
Ever since the day he hatched it.
Now we just follow the soup.
What's the meaning of Beavis?
Do not ask the meaning of Beavis, lest thee suffer the wrath.
I just did. What's it mean?
It's coming for you. No escape from the beep.
Ah. I have found it. It was the Tubbo Toad.
Yeah, welcome to the gimmick of this chapter.
Mm-hmm.
It's really silly, but also really good.
Mm-hmm. Now we must go in private. After I return the pot to the chef. Beavis! Good. The train has almost no assets in it, so Beavis is very fast. Maximum Beavis. Omega Beavis. Oh, wait, room 6 is the other way, isn't it?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think the Beavis is like right here. It's like right. 420!